Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Universe Mode here on the JPG channel. We're here on Friday Night SmackDown, which means we are just a short few days away from our trip across the pond in the UK at Clash at the Castle. Where this woman right here will receive her last and final shot at Charlotte Flair's Women's Championship. So it's really go hard or go home for Miss Bianca Belair. She has one more chance to prove that she can beat Charlotte Flair. Not only to the fans and to higher ups, but also to herself, because you got to believe that it's really been eating at her that she has not defeated Charlotte Flair in singles competition yet. You know, she had the match at SummerSlam against Charlotte, but a lot of people felt that she did not put her best effort forward in that match, and that's exactly why the result was, you know, what it always is, and that's Charlotte on top. And I look at this, Bianca Belair with a beautiful takeover there from Ronda Rousey. And might I add, yes, Bianca Belair's opponent tonight is Ronda Rousey, another former rival of Charlotte Flair's. But Bianca Belair cannot let this match get in the way of her match against Charlotte Flair. I mean, you're in there with a skilled martial arts, a submission specialist in Ronda Rousey. I mean, you do not want to get injured 2 days before one of the bigger matches that Bianca Belair ever will be a part of, and that is against Charlotte Flair in a sold-out United Kingdom, sold-out Cardiff, Wales. And as I say, you don't want to get injured. Here's Ronda Rousey twerking at the shoulder of Bianca Belair. And now these strikes from Ronda Rousey, but Belair throwing some of her own. And now Bianca Belair's got her up for a powerbomb. Looks like, no! An alley-oop powerbomb instead. And now going for the cover, though, like I said, not trying to let this match go on too long. Bianca Belair is going to need that energy heading into that big match with Charlotte Flair. Oh, but a nice judo slam from Ronda Rousey. And Rousey, oh, a nice amateur takedown from Rousey as well. Belair starting to look in trouble here. These two women taking the action to the outside, and oh my goodness, smashing her face right on the apron. Ronda Rousey talking to the crowd a little bit. Look at these shots. Oh my goodness, and a back suplex right on the back of the neck. Belair could be out here. Ronda Rousey, oh, definitely notices that Belair's attention is elsewhere, and someone like Ronda Rousey, you are not going to want to forget about. And now Belair's got her up for a military press. Oh my goodness. And a moonsault afterwards too. A count of 8 though. Belair's going to want to get back in the ring to break the count. Oh, another takeover slam from Rousey. Oh my goodness, driving her straight into the announce table. Belair is not going to be 100% heading into that match with Charlotte Flair. And we saw what Belair was capable of when she was 100%. I mean, that really just doesn't really give her much favor in that match. But at the end of the day, Belair is going to do what she has to do to come out SmackDown Women's Champion. And what a beautiful splash there. One. No, only gets a count of one. And now Belair had her up for a power slam, but Rousey slips out the back and targeting the knee now. And now once again looking to work on that arm, but look at this. Belair slipping out of it, showing some nice athleticism there. Oh my goodness. Trying to drive her shoulder right into the midsection of Rousey, but Rousey's doing a good job of keeping herself protected. But once again, Belair has her up for a military press and the moonsault to connect, but this time the cover lands. 1, 2. No, gets a count of 2 though. And look at this, smacking her right in the hip with that hair braid. The more vicious side of Bianca Belair being shown in the last few weeks. But that is just the stuff that Charlotte Flair brings out of you. I mean, you are going to have to be on your best game to take down the Queen. And Belair firing up here with some clotheslines. And another one knocks down Rousey. Now the baddest woman on the planet, not looking so bad at this current moment as Belair. What was in full control, but just as I said that, Rousey gets right back into this one with a takeover and an arm bar, but luckily her foot was on the rope. But wait a minute, she rolled Rousey up. 1, 2. No, I thought she might have had her. But Belair's wasting no time. And now Bianca Belair's got her up for the KOD. Oh my goodness, could this be enough to take out Ronda Rousey heading into Clash at the Castle? 1, 2. No, Rousey gets a shoulder up. Man, this match is probably going a lot longer than Belair had expected or even wanted it to. But we knew a fight with Ronda Rousey was not going to be no easy task. And what a super kick from Belair. And now Belair, look at this. Handspring moonsault. Goes for the cover once more time. 1, 2. No, once again Rousey slipping out. But Belair right back on the attack. Went for a big boot, but Rousey got out the way. And now look at this. A huge knee and a kick to the face. Belair's rocked. And now Ronda Rousey's got her for an inverted, just driving the knee to the back of the neck. But Belair caught her that time in a judo quick flip of her own. And another big splash on Ronda. And Belair taking it at high risk with a beautiful splash down to the back of Ronda Rousey, but it looked like she might have injured herself at the same time. And now look at this, a deadlift powerbomb from Bianca. And now Ronda Rousey not looking in great shape right now as Belair scales the top. But Rousey getting back to her feet. Oh, but she gets driven back down with a double axe handle. And now Belair one more time to the top rope. Going for a 450 lands right on Ronda Rousey. 1, 2, 3. She gets the cover. But what a brutal match that was against the baddest woman on the planet. And of course, here comes Charlotte Flair to capitalize right when Bianca Belair just went through a grueling match just to get that last stamp, just to get that last upper hand before the big match this Sunday at Clash at the Castle. And Belair, man, I hope you are ready for that rematch, because as we know, Belair doesn't win that one, she is not going to be competing for that SmackDown Women's Championship as long as Charlotte Flair holds that title. But another big match that will happen at Clash at the Castle that is confirmed here tonight, folks. Brody King and Buddy Matthews are looking to dethrone Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens of those SmackDown Tag Team Championships. But tonight, the leader of House of Black, Malakai Black, will be in singles action against Sami Zayn. And this match really came about after the House of Black kind of made it a targeting point for Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. I mean, this is the only Malakai Black's third week back here in WWE. On all 3 of those weeks, we have seen the arrival of each member of House of Black. Last week, it was Kevin Owens issuing an open challenge to any member of House of Black, and should he show his face, Brody King shows up and completely annihilates Owens in that no-holds-barred match. And here comes Malakai Black, flanked by the other members of the house in Matthews and Brody King. And you look at these 3 guys and you can tell that SmackDown is in for some troubling days. Doomsday could potentially be upon us should these men walk out SmackDown Tag Team Champions this Sunday. Look at the sight in that ring. All 3 members of House of Black together, united for one simple cause: to run the tag team division here. Probably not only in SmackDown, but just in WWE in general. And King and Matthews will be sitting on the outside tonight as Malakai Black looks to soften up one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Sami Zayn, which he finally is back with Kevin Owens after weeks of really just isolated, calculated attacks from House of Black to make sure that each member was on their own and primed for an attack. You know, one week KO was on his own, the next week Sami Zayn was on his own. Both weeks saw the arrival of the House of Black targeting the tag team champions, and now we know exactly why they did that. If it wasn't so apparent before. And now, oh my goodness, a sliding kick from Malakai Black straight to the temple of Zayn. Look at this, a springboard drop kick. Sami Zayn completely caught off guard here, but now looking to get something going. Zayn would love to get an upper hand on the House of Black heading into their big tag team match. And now look at this, a nice arm drag from Sami Zayn, and a Hurricane Rana could couple that. But Malakai Black, as skilled of a striker as they really come. And now a few Irish whips from Sami Zayn. Oh, driving those boots into Malakai's face. Going for an early cover here. Gets a count of 1. Oh my goodness, and we talk about the skill striking. Here they come. And a beautiful takeover from Malakai Black. He's not done. Look at this, a vaulting plancha to the outside. Sami Zayn did not even get a moment to get his wits about it, to even recover from falling outside the ring before Malakai Black was halfway through the sky. And you know Kevin Owens has had a major problem with Malakai Black since he his return back to WWE. And now look at this, Malakai Black arguing with the official. And that's the opportunity that Zayn was looking for. And now Zayn, ground and pound. No love lost between these 5 men here, folks. Oh no. Malakai Black getting out of trouble. And once again with that snap mirror into the sliding kick to the face. Too many of those and might knock Sami Zayn out for good. We might not even see him show up in Cardiff. And now Malakai Black into the corner, driving a knee straight into the stomach. But Zayn getting out the way. Just looking to survive here so that he could survive on Sunday potentially. And now it's Zayn throwing Malakai Black to the outside. Now it's Zayn looking to take to the skies. Here he comes, full head of steam over the top rope, a vaulting plancha of his own. Sami Zayn starting to feel it. The crowd obviously on his side. Him and Kevin Owens are two of the crowd's favorites and went for an acai moonsault, but Malakai Black slipped out the way. And that might not have been the smartest decision for, oh my goodness, for Zayn as he gets sandwiched in between the ropes, or I should say the apron and the outside. But look at this, a beautiful half and half, spiking Malakai Black right on the back of the neck. And Zayn calling for a huge move, a jumping clothesline off the apron. Count of 6 here. Gotta get back in the ring. And now Zayn scaling the top rope. Malakai Black rocked from that move, but he gets to the corner before Zayn could leap off it. Now going for a cover. Zayn gets a shoulder up at 1. Oh, driving a knee, but wait, no, Zayn slipped out. And those kicks, man, those kicks could shut down the knee. Oh, another drop kick into the corner. And now just scruffing his face up. Now a beautiful big boot. And believe me, there was some mustard on that, but Malakai Black is right back up. What is this guy made out of? And now a German suplex from Malakai to Sami. Count of 1, 2, no. He bounces out just before the count of 3. And oh no, oh my goodness. I thought he was going to get that black mask, but Zayn luckily caught the boot. And that is how quick Malakai Black can not only turn this match around, but completely end the match in general. And what a beautiful tornado DDT from Sami Zayn. He's got Malakai right where he wants him, but just when he thought so, Malakai Black slipping out the way, and now a forearm to the face. Oh my goodness, that wasn't no black mask, but that was a spinning knee right to the face. And that's a black mask. Zayn's out. His knees buckle. This could be it. Count of 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Malakai Black making pretty short work of one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And Kevin Owens just in disbelief. I don't think he's ever seen Sami Zayn be completely dominated like that. And ladies and gentlemen, what a main event we have for you just days before Kofi Kingston looks to do the impossible and dethrone Gunther of his Universal Championship. for the first time in nearly, I want to say, at least 2 or 3 years, the New Day are back together in 6-man competition against Imperium. I don't think there's a better way to go home to Clash at the Castle than these 6 men getting ready to throw everything they have at each other. This match between Kingston and Gunther really came about after Kingston really had Gunther dead to rights with a beautiful, picture-perfect Trouble in Paradise in a tag team match a few short weeks ago. I swear he had the shoulder down for 3 before Kaiser interfered. And got the save just before Gunther would have suffered his first loss. His first loss in Universe Mode history, at least this year's Universe Mode. Gunther has been nothing short of dominant. But could his reign be coming to end? Does this man, Kofi Kingston, who has done the impossible before, does he have Gunther's number come Clash at the Castle? Imagine not only beating Gunther in the UK, the place that gave him his name, the place that gave him a reign of dominance long before he was dominating here at WWE. You beat Gunther in the UK, man. I don't know what to say. That's like beating Bret Hart in Canada. And believe me, Shawn Michaels knows a thing or two about that. I mean, really, I couldn't even imagine the reaction of the crowd should Kofi Kingston win that match. Will they love it? Will they hate it? Will they turn on him? Are they going to be in favor of Gunther? We will find out. It's this Sunday, folks. And Gunther doesn't just have Kofi Kingston to worry about. He's got an Intercontinental Championship match against the megastar LA Knight, who won a #1 contenders match a few short weeks ago to earn that opportunity. So really, Gunther has a lot to worry about. I'm surprised that he took this booking here tonight against one of the more decorated trios, probably one of the best trios to ever do it in WWE in the New Day. And Kofi Kingston, surprisingly, not afraid of starting this match with his opponent Sunday in Gunther. But Gunther has been waiting to get his hands on Kofi Kingston for some weeks now. And now driving his face into the turnbuckle. Oh my goodness. And look at this. Gunther. You gotta feel like that he kind of, I don't know if I should say he feels threatened by Kofi Kingston, but I sure as hell would, because Kofi Kingston is a former WWE champion in his own right. But he definitely feels disrespected by Kingston. I mean, Kingston has been playing mind games with Gunther for weeks now. I think Kingston, in the back of his mind, I think he believes that he can be the one to finally shut down this reign of Gunther's. And now Kaiser with a series of Germans on Kingston. But Woods is there for the save. And Woods and Gunther are no strangers either. They've had a series of matches in the past 2 weeks, but what a lariat from Kaiser. Now, what a bulldog, as the match kind of spilled into chaos for a few short seconds. Believe me, there is no love lost between these 6 men. The animosity is at an all-time high. Look at this. Sweeps the leg. What a beautiful stomp from Kingston. And now taking out Vinci. Oh my goodness. Taking out all comers. And throwing Kaiser to the outside too. And he's just taunting Gunther. I don't know if you want to do that. Now Kaiser trying to get a cheap shot on Woods. Now Kofi Kingston throwing him into the corner for some measured punches to the face. And Kingston has been waiting for this opportunity to get his hands on any member of the Imperium for weeks now. And what a drop kick into the midsection. Now Kingston having some fun with the crowd here. Oh, he went for a high move. He went for the suicide dive. But Woods had Kaiser in his hands when he did. And now Kaiser trying to take on all comers here. Knocking down Big E Langston with an uppercut. And now Woods is in from the tag for Kofi. And Woods driving an elbow right to the face. Oh, he went for a big move there, but Kaiser slipped out the way. Went for a jumping knee, but Kaiser got his arms up for a defense. Both men trading reversals, trading shots. And look at this, a beautiful kick to the face. And Gunther begging for the tag, but Kaiser, I don't think he knows where he's at after a kick like that. And here comes another one. A nice enziguri right to the back of the neck. Kaiser's in trouble here. And now look at this, rolls through, but no, Kaiser is there to meet him with a knee to the face. Count of one, Woods gets out the way. And again, Woods slipping out. But look at this, Kaiser caught him. Beautiful white noise. Air raid crash from Kaiser, and now Gunther gets back into this match. Just when Woods probably would not want him of all people in this ring. And now Gunther just picking apart the bones. Look at this. Oh, a release double underhook. Oh, and stomping on the arm. And Gunther's ready to rid himself of the problem in the New Day. Ready to move on to bigger and better things. But as I said, do not think this is going to be an easy match for Gunther to just, straight up, ring the bell, hit two moves, 1, 2, 3. Kofi Kingston is one of the more resilient competitors that we have seen in WWE in general. I mean, this guy has a ton of heart. He's been to the promised land before, and he's looking to get back there again. And now Woods, look at this. A beautiful wheelbarrow facebuster from Woods. Vinci's out, 1. Gets a count of 1. Now Vinci throwing Woods into the corner. Xavier Woods has spent a lot of time being the legal man of his team's side in this match, and now a few strikes, but the chops are raining down. Woods can throw them as well, and now a kick to the knee. Look at this, a beautiful, a knee to the back of the neck. That could be all Woods needed. 1, 2, no, Vinci gets the shoulder up. And now look at this, going for some kind of fall-away slam, but Woods slipped out the way. And now look at this, an inverted suplex. Tremendous move from Xavier Woods, looking for a rolling elbow. But Vinci getting out the way. And now dragging him right back into the corner of Imperium. And back in is Gunther. And oh my goodness, Gunther's going to fly through the air. Oh my goodness. Driving his entire body into Xavier Woods. And now going for a power bomb. Oh yes, and he releases right after for more impact. But Woods, or I should say Kofi's right there. And look at Kofi looking to get him some of the ring general. Just days before their big championship match. And oh my goodness, he knocks Gunther down. And now look at this, Kofi Kingston going for the boom right onto Gunther. And if that wasn't a message, I don't know what is. Taking out all members of Imperium. But wait a minute, Kofi Kingston let his emotions get the best of him. Did not even realize that he just got himself counted out for the count of 5 because he wasn't the legal man. And his partners, Big E and Xavier Woods, do not look pleased. I mean, they wanted a better fight against Imperium here tonight, but Woods, like I said, just letting his emotion get the better of him. And if he does that this Sunday, Gunther is going to have a field day with him, man. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you across the pond for Clash at the Castle in just a few short days.